there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop games project every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give my honest thoughts on how that Kickstarter is being ran. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9th anniversary of making YouTube content, or even consider supporting the Patreon down below as I'm currently a stay-at-home dad and every little dollar does count. But right now, I'm excited to be checking out the second most popular project on all of tabletop games. So once again, just look how hard we are crushing right now. We got all 6 of the top 6, but we're going to be checking out Heroes of Barcadia, a puntastic, tile-based, dungeon-crawling, party tabletop game with a dot by roll of credit. It's already raised $115,000. I believe this launched yesterday on a Monday, which I do love to see. And so what do we got here? We've got a very obviously one of those drinking-style board games, but ooh, look at that glass. That looks unique. I will say I do like the main image. It gets me intrigued, and looky there. I'm seeing some nice components. I see a D20, seeing tiles. I'm liking what they're showing me here. I'd love to see a price, like right there, just 35 bucks. That'd be so nice, so sweet, so clean, so clear. A party game of dungeon exploration and drink consumption. Now, I do want to say one thing right from the jump, which is that I have checked out many games in my past which have a clear sheet of plastic in order to show you what's inside the game. And overall, my track record with those style games is very, very bad. Now, I know you want to showcase the cool glasses, but still, you know, it gets me slightly concerned. But let's, as always, when we go into the video, we're thinking of 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Those are the 3 things you need to convince a Kickstarter backer. Let's see what you can do.
Heroes from all across Barcadia have gathered to claim glory in the realm's greatest drinking competition. Alas, on the eve of the festivities, a band of monsters stole all the drinks in the kingdom and hoarded them somewhere in a perilous, sprawling dungeon. Do you have what it takes to outmaneuver your opponents and become the hero who reclaims the precious drink hoard? This is Heroes of Barcadia!
Okay. Oh, good shot right there. Good shot. I get a firm grasp for the size of this box and also for the size of this box here, because it looks like we're going to have two different boxes, or maybe that slides into the top of that. Curious to see how that works.
Heroes of Barcadia is a tile-based dungeon exploration game where your character's life is represented by the liquid left in your cup. A host of belligerent monsters and bosses awaits you as you search the dungeon for power-ups with mystical abilities. Perhaps one of these
the Get Lit Gauntlet. The Liquor Nomicon. If an opponent dies, you may look at their hand and take one of their loot cards. If you die, you may... Okay. Cool. So I like that they're showcasing some of the cards here, the abilities, the sense of humor.
Will grant you the winning advantage in your race to defeat the Grand Drink Guardian and reclaim the kingdom's liquid gold. Build out a completely unique dungeon every time you play. The drink hoard could be anywhere. Face off against quirky monsters in dice-based battles. Every defeat means drinking away your life, while every victory might reward you with loot cards or power-ups. Deploy devious loot cards to put a cork in your opponent's plans, or place traps to make their path forward more treacherous. All the while making sure your health bar cup never runs out of its sweet liquid HP.
That's awesome. I do like that.
Finished last in this fast-paced, ever-changing party game for fantasy and beverage connoisseurs alike. Heroes of Barcadia. Back it now on Kickstarter.
Interesting. Does that mean the base game is only going to be 3 players? That's my first question right here. Once again, want to know the player count, want to know the time. Well, not the I was going to say the age, but I imagine everybody can play this if you just do it with water. But that's really interesting. You only have 3 glasses in there. Can you only play 3 players? Because I love the idea of the glass as a pawn. I think that's a really cool idea. So 1,654 backers. That's great. First created 27 back. Now that is always something that wants to raise your eyebrow a little bit. So you want to look back at their track record. Founded by a group of former ThinkGeek.com Ronin. Roll a Critic is a place for those who explore dungeons, construct settlements, defeat monsters, and roll dice. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, is this just... Oh, no. This is... Okay, so you got a lot of stuff going on here. This is a whole shop. Whole marketplace. So the can you do it question is immediately answered here. You have wowed me with what already looks like a great website, with professionalism, with the fact that I could go buy stuff right now. So yes, this just happens to be your first Kickstarter. So the can you do it question is answered. And once again, they did that without having, another project, but they just did that by looking really impressive up here. So what do we got? Collaborator, marketing manager, COO, wordsmith, and then backer kits. So we should have some good customer service here with a lot of collaborators, both in the updates and in the comments. Welcome to Barcadia. It's the eve of the greatest drinking competition in the realm of Barcadia. It's a joyous time for celebration. Oh, we're redundant here. So I only see 3 glasses. So here's what. 2 to 6 players. There we go. So it's 2 to 6 player tile-based dungeon crawling with a liquid twist. I'm just looking for the time length here. That's all I want. I really wish that was a lot more front and center, because that's annoying. Like, think about it. On the side of every single box, ever, pretty much. Well, there's 4 things. There's the name of the game. You would hope. The player count, the age, and then the time length. And the fact that I can't find one of those right now easily is bugging me, Front and center. That is one of those things that should absolutely be front and center. Your character's health is measured by the drinks in your glass. Build out your fashion. Full gameplay. Excellent. And they put it front and center. That's exactly what everyone wants to see here. They either want to see a how-to-play video or a gameplay video. I always say that, and they put that right up there from the jump. That's great. So do I want it as a yes. I wish you would have answered a little bit more about it, but overall, I am very interested in the product itself. The can you do it is a yes, which means the only factor that you still need to talk about is the how much is it, so hopefully we don't beat around the bush and we get down to the price. Now, I know the price is over here, but it always should be seamlessly interweaved into your story, I do believe. Fight with a unique liquid life system you drink when you take damage, build out a custom dungeon every time you play, and hopefully it'll tell you how much damage to take. Because that's the big issue you would have with games like this, is sometimes people take big sips, sometimes people take little sips. But by actually having it measured on the side there, I think that's genius. I really think that's just a really stinking cool idea. Fight a horde of hilarious monsters. Oh, there it is, 30 to 90 minutes. Why did that have to be like this? Should be way higher. But that's great. So now I know that. I just need the price. We'll use soda, water, alcohol, or another beverage of choice, blah, 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 100% waterproof. Wow. That's awesome. I would almost have mentioned that a little bit higher. I know you wanted to go crazy theme in that video, but this is like something really appealing here. What's in the box? So we got the inner box, and yeah, that's how it works. So it slides on up there, holds all the game components except the cups if you want to travel light. 6 health bar cups. So you can only see 3 from the outside, so there are 6, so great. But that, once again, that's why I'd like to see the 2 to 6 players, because my thought was, does this only go to 3 players? 57 room tiles, 75 loot cards, 15 trap tokens, reference card power up, 20-sided dice rule booklet. Can't see a rule booklet. Don't like that. Never a fan of that. Also, price me here. Why is there no price? Don't make me go over here. Don't make me go ask for help from Dan in customer service. I just want to know the damn price. How to play. Here's a because I'm going to guess it's $35. Actually, no, with a company like this, I'm going to guess. No, are these glass or are these plastic? Plastic, and I actually like the fact that plastic a lot better, personally. I imagine they will have a glass level over here, but no, it's just, they break too easy for my liking. John's background switcher, shut up. So, looks good. This is how to play. It's all good. I just need the price. Price me one time. Click here if you like rule booklets. Excellent. I would have liked that even, it would have been even better here, just when you mentioned the rule booklet the first time. It just makes more sense to me, right? That way you don't even have to mention it twice. It's just like, hey, here's a rule booklet. You want to know how to rule it? Click on it. How many pages we got? Computer's looking super slow. Okay. I don't know if it's computer or box.com. I want to blame box.com, but that looks like a 8, 9, 10 page rule booklet. Not bad, but this is always something. Oh, 6 pages. Wow. Okay. So I don't. Oh, we'll get back to that. Social stretch goals. Okay. We're talking about social stretch goals. We still don't know the price of the damn game. Come on. Come on now. The bonus power-up number 4. The impressionable follower will like all your posts and carry your crap. So here's the thing. Here's what my recommendation is immediately for them. Is you have a great shot right here, but what you need to do with this shot right here is start adding all the stretch goals and saying, making a big deal about it, like unlocked, like a little symbol. And then the price. What is the price of this box right here? I scroll down, I see the stretch goals, and then I'm excited about the stretch goals. Right? Because my game's going to get better. The impressionable follower will like all your posts and carry your crap for you on Instagram. Unlocked at 500 new followers. Oh, so Instagram stretch goal. Cool, we need to get to 500. What I would do here is I would just, it doesn't even have to be updated that frequently. Just put a little bar here to say, this is what we're at. You know, because if I see we're at 400 something, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll boot out my phone, get my Instagram up. You know, I feel like that's a misstep. Like, make it a little bit more user-friendly. Same thing on here. 500 followers, how many are you at? 500 new Twitter followers, 500 new subscribers. Whoa. That's what they're doing. Wowie Maui. If I ever do a Bowers Game Corner Kickstarter, I need to do that. That's a great idea. That is a really great idea. Come subscribe to our newsletter, pretty much, on Facebook and Twitter. Excellent. But hopefully we have regular stretch goals, right? All stretch goals and add-ons marked with the icon will be exclusive to Kickstarter. Oh, that's great. I would have mentioned that earlier. Coin of Conflict Resolution. This is, oh, cool. Yippee skippy. We unlock something we can buy. I hate when people, like, this is the first real stretch goal I've seen for, well, these are cards. I mean, these are cards, but yeah, this is the first real stretch goal that's unlocked that I've seen. And it's like, oh, I don't even get it. It's something I can buy. I can buy $8 for a coin. Cool. Additional power-ups unlocked. So this is what I want to see. Cool. Compel your armies to pay you compliments with decree of ass-kicking. Oh, so it's even telling me about the card. Additional power-up cards. So when were these unlocked? That's the other thing, too. I like to see when they're unlocked. It's just like, is this the kind of Kickstarter where I'm going to need to check back pretty frequently to see all the cool new stuff? I don't know, because you're not showing me the prices here. How did these get unlocked? The game is funded. Huzzah. Wait, what? Were these unlocked before? How were these unlocked? Were these unlocked? Wait, is that what the star's for? All stretch goals are... no, these are exclusive Kickstarter. So I don't understand this. I don't like how this is done. Additional monster room. Now, this is great, but once again, show me the price. Turn order tracker. What? This is like a whole component, and this is not even mentioned up here? It's not. Yeah, so you get that up there. Kickstarter exclusive stretch goal unlock. Like, that's what gets people excited. You got to get those fear of missing out going on. Like, right now, I was not underwhelmed by this. I didn't think that... Well, I don't know if I was underwhelmed by this because you haven't given me a damn price. So I shouldn't say I was underwhelmed or overwhelmed because I don't know what the price is because you still haven't told me. Cloth drawstring trap bag. Cool. Enhanced trap tokens. Wow. Enhanced dice. Beautiful. House rule cards. Great. Great, great, great. And I love these. You know, not everybody uses them, but if you do, this is an awesome stretch goal there. Roll D20 house rule cards. Unlocked it. Oh, okay, cool. A set of 10 digital cards with bonus rules designed specifically for use on Roll20. Okay. Party pack add-on. So, we're talking about add-ons for up to 8 players, and I still don't know the price? Like, ugh. I hate how this is laid out. Party pack add-on, so we can go up to, wouldn't that make it so we can go up to 10 players? Or maybe they're just saying, no, this would be god-awful at 10 players or something? I don't know. Okay, but these are, so, I'm never the biggest fan of stretch goals that are just, hey, you can buy more stuff from us. Yippee skippy. I almost feel like, well, I don't even know what they're fun. I was going to say I was going to recommend a potential pledge they could put in there. But then again, they haven't mentioned their pledges. So I don't know anything about their pledges yet. Roll20 Party Pack add-on. Cool. Additional character tokens, rooms, and cards to expand the game up to 8 players on Roll20. Okay, so if you're doing it online. Health bar straw set. What? Turn any cup into a health card? Whoa, that is actually really cool. That is actually just straight up cool. But once again, it's just an add-on. Ugh. So here's what I do, and I think this is a great idea. You take a little risk here. You put a pledge level that says, here's for the game, and you can buy the game with all the add-ons. Or we're just going to drop this pledge over right here, and we're going to say $200. $200 will get you everything that this game is going to get. Every single one of those add-ons. Or you figure out what number that is that's safe for you. And you tell the people, hey, as everything gets better, we hit... I don't know. It's weird. It's weird not knowing the pledge levels. More stretch goals to unlock. Cool. Virtual Roll20. So if you want to play it on Virtual Roll20, cool. How to play on Roll20, which would still, in theory, teach how to play regularly, right? So that's good. Nerdy drinking games. So we got a live game of it. Add-on items. The Coin of Conflicts. We got a bunch of stuff. I still don't know the price. So you might be able to get these cups if we hit $130,000, but if you don't, then you won't. And then at this point, it's like, well, then why have it here? So this is something I can't get right now, and if we stall right now, I'm not going to be able to get it. We both know that. If you hit $125,000, you're really going to say, oh, we can't make those cups? Are you? Like, this just looks weird. It's putting the cart in front of the horse. Because this is not $130,000, right? No, it's $160,000. Okay, so they know it's going to happen, but anywho. All right. Oh, did I find? Nope. This is add-on. So we're back to add-on items. I just went, oh, pledge tiers! Hey! So, first suggestion is get rid of the early bird special. Just get the hell rid of it. It's gone. No one can get it. Just get it out of here. So, Hero of Barcadia, the core game, plus all unlocked stretch goals. Okay, but that does not include all the other stuff. Just the cards. What? Access to the digital version of the game of Roll20, $70. Heroes of Barcadia core game. Lord of Barcadia. So what's different about this? All unlocked add-ons, all unlocked one personalized monster room card. Oh, so you can make your own. Okay, so they're going to let people get more ingrained with the game. Like that. I bet that's already completely gone. King of Barcadia is going to allow you to, one personalized health bar cup. Once again, I imagine this is going to be gone as well. Those are great. Those are great whale stretch goals, by the way. I like those a lot. Those get people active and engaged. So let's check this out. So we got 42 people who are just here to get to the... Do we get to the Pledge Manager? Toss a little coin to follow the project and get access to behind-the-scenes updates. So does not get you the Pledge Manager. Okay. $35 is to get the game. It's an $50 MSRP. It's going to be $70. Let's see. You got the shipping in here? No, you do not. So we still need to find the shipping section when we get a little bit further. But 10 backers. Wow. In our Pledge Manager. Really? Nobody wants the $35 version of the game? Wait, what? Yeah, isn't that this? Everybody wants the access to the version on Roll20. Really? Is that right? Oh, no. This is the $60 game. What the hell is this, then? This is going to... Back this level will enable you to purchase copies... this is for merchant... So the retailer. This is the freaking retailer spot. Okay. And it's weird having it above other things. It just feels kind of clunky. But anywho... Heroes of Barcadia. This is the one that I'm expecting to be the most popular. $11.47, $4.42. Want to get the digital version of it as well. These ones, which I imagine are not taken at all. Really? Okay. 3 of 5. So that's a little bit surprising. I wonder why. So I will say, I absolutely I hate how this whole thing is organized. This is just a hot frickin' mess, and it's just so simple to fix it. You just put the pledge tiers all the way at the top. So that way the people who just want to do business, the people who want to get the 3 important things, do I want it, can you do it, how much is it, out of the way, and then give you money, they can do it. Don't beat around the bush. You're telling me about add-ons, and I hate the add-ons you have to buy. Just, ugh. Does that get you excited? Let me know in the comments below. Which one gets you more excited? Well, no, I don't want to phrase it like that. That's not the right way to phrase it. But do add-ons that you have to purchase get you excited? Because I don't think they get most people excited. Let me know. Barcadia proves a silly amount of fun to its players, and we could all do with some of that after the year just gone. So Barcadia provides a silly amount of fun to its players. So we're saying it's really fun. Okay, I guess it's a good quote. It's a game that knows exactly what it wants to be, and it's precisely that. It's a fun, party-style game with a D&D slant and a balance of luck to skill. Wow, I absolutely hate that quote. That is the crappiest quote. Heroes of Barcadia is a game that knows exactly what it wants to be. Okay, so let's just take this sentence by sentence. Okay, what does that mean? Cool, the game knows what it wants to be. Okay, and is precisely that. So the game knows what it wants to do and it does it. It's a fun party-style game. Well, I guess he did say it's fun. At least he said it was fun, so there was an opinion there. Party-style game is a party-style game with a D&D slant and a balance of luck to... What the hell does any of this mean? You know what? No, I take it back. This is a crap quote. Just because it's confusing. It's a fun party style. Oh, did you like it? Yeah, it was a fun party style game with a D&D slant and a balance of luck to skill. What? Not much. And I'm not knocking him necessarily. I'm knocking them for choosing the quote because it's such a bad quote. Not much of a drinker. Well, then feel free to join my game and play with soda and juice. Okay. They serve plenty of different kinds of beverages at bars. I thought I hated the last quote. I'm hating this quote even more. So, when I was in college, I was one of those few people who played flip-up with water. She didn't even mention the game! This quote doesn't even mention the damn game! It says you don't have to have alcohol. No, obviously you don't have to have alcohol. You think they're gonna come by and say, that's not beer, you can't play? What the hell? This is the stupidest quote I've ever seen. Who put this here? Why? It's not even about the game. If Heroes of Barcadia doesn't sound like a rip-roaring good time, then we must not have any idea what a good time even is. It seems like a fantastic first game to get together with friends over. This sounds like this person hasn't even played the game. Let's read that. But it sounds to me like they've never played the game, and they're speculating about the game. If Heroes of Barcadia doesn't sound like a rip-roaring good time, then we must not have any idea what a good time even is. Okay, cool, sir. Can you give me the quote for the Kickstarter? Oh, here you go. It seems like a fantastic first game to get together with friends on. It seems like this game, man, this game might be awesome. Like, and I'm not knocking Joshua for that. I'm knocking them for using this quote. It's terrible. Like, and if anybody reads this, I just feel like they're going to be like, that guy hasn't played the game. Like, and it's just like, why spotlight it? If you want to keep up on the date of all things Heroes of Barcadia, follow the Roll Crit, join Instagram, join Facebook, like free cards, sign up with your email. Wow, oh great. You'll receive an additional exclusive power card with your copy of the game. That's awesome. Meet our team, a whole bunch of people. Cool, lots of people. Our story. Great, roll a crit, hate reading English. If 75 backers from your home company support Heroes of Barcadia, we will translate a digital copy of the rulebook into your native language. Oh, thank you so much for burying this all the way at the bottom, which is, it's not smart. It's not smart. It's not smart because you know what? This makes you look really good to everyone. Literally everyone who sees this is like, oh, good on ya. Good on you for that. They created their own fancy little thing right here. It's got the fancy unlock, locked, which means throughout the campaign, we're going to see if other countries are going to be able to unlock it. This is spectacular, and it's buried all the way down here. I'm 22 minutes into your Kickstarter, and I'm finally now getting to this. You need to spotlight stuff like this. Way higher. Sipping and handling. Cute. United States, $8 to $50. That's a good shipping price. No issues with that in any way, shape, or form. 21 to 23. Sucks to be you, Hawaii, Alaska. UK, 12 to 14. Wow, very nice. All prices are estimates. Exact shipping costs will depend on your country and exact item. Where's the VAT? Where's the stuff? You got to mention the VAT. People get mad if you don't mention the VAT. Please. Prices may change between now and shipping as well as rate changes out of our control. Prices do not include fees imposed by your country's VAT. Oh, okay. So people are going to be very mad about that. People are always mad about that. So that makes me completely have no opinion on any of the shipping right now. So let me know in the comments. I'm going to just eyeball this and say that makes it bad shipping, but not terrible shipping for pretty much everybody except for the United States. Wow, it really does. It looks... Oh, wow, and you get different shipping rates. And here we go. Like, this once again... This is awesome. And this makes you look good. But it's buried all the way down here. Now, granted, you've kind of forced everybody to go here. Because you need to know the shipping costs. But it's just, this should be way up higher with your pledge levels. And it makes you look good because it's like, oh, cool. So if Canada, gets over 75 backers, like, I've never seen anyone unlock something in their shipping section. But dang it, I want to see it. I want to see more of this because this shows that you care about those people. And it just looks so good on you. But it's buried down here next to your overview, which no one's going to read, I'm not going to include it either. Okay. So, hate how this Kickstarter page is laid out, but fundamentally, it has everything it needs. Gameplay videos, the how to play video, lots of pictures. Looks good. Looks good. So right now, I have the rating scale, the 0, the 1, or the 2. 0 means this Kickstarter's not even worth your time, get the hell out of here. 1 means, watch a gameplay video, and then pretty much decide in the last 48 hours after you've seen all the stretch goals and whatnot. And 2 means back it for the whale. I'm not going to go with back it for the whale. Just cause. I just don't like this Kickstarter's organized. And I don't feel super comfortable, with... I don't know. I'm going to give this a 1. I would honestly recommend reading the rule booklet, because it's only 6 pages, and seeing if it's going to be the kind of game for you, and then splunking down the money. You know what? No, I guess I can give it a 2, because I feel comfortable. with what they presented in the Can You Do It section. I feel comfortable with Do I Want It because it looks like a fun game. And how much is it? Like, you have the information and you actually show me that you care about the other people outside. Like, oh, if we hit this much, we're going to do better shipping. We're going to do better this. We're going to do better that. So I guess I'm going to give it a very tepid 2. Like, the weakest 2 I can give it. I'll give it a 2, though. So let's check out the FAQ, the updates, the comments first. How many players can play at once? 2 to 6 player game. This is bad. This is a bad FAQ section because you've already told me that I can play up to 8 players, and now my tepid 2 is getting more tepid. Does this game only work with alcohol, or could you get anything with it? What the hell kind of question is that? What exactly do... What game have you ever played that you had to drink alcohol? That it was, like, required that you cannot play this game unless your drink has liquor in it. What the hell? Why are you doubling down on this? We know. We freaking know. You think people who are getting online to go buy drinking games don't understand that their non-drinking games can play by just drinking water? Mind-boggling. Is there an option to get pint glasses instead of the plastic ones? Due to popular demand, we're now looking into an add-on that'll be available. We hit 3,000 backers. Holy crap! You know what? You know where it'd be a great place to put that? How about your Kickstarter story? Why is it buried in the FAQs? This 2 is just getting so tepid. I can't... Why here? How many people look at the FAQ? Let me know in the comments below. Do you routinely look in the FAQ? Do you really? Because I'm not judging you if you do or you don't, but I don't think most people do, especially now they're looking for freaking information on stretch goals. What makes this game... And the fact that, I quite honestly, I do think that this was a big misstep not to have the whale. Like that big one where it's like, this is going to be the epic one. It's going to come with the glasses. You know, they're going to be pint glasses. It's going to get you all the extra stuff. It's going to have every single thing. It's going to be $350. I feel like that was a big misstep here. Where does this get... Because I think that this crowd right here, the people that are in this crowd, a lot... You know, board games is a very expensive hobby. You know, and we see Kickstarter, people drop $300, $400, $500, $600 on a Kickstarter all the time for games that are hours long that they know it's going to be really hard to get to the table. Whereas this is like a 30 to 90 minute drinking game you play with your buddies after you play D&D. It's just, are they going to think twice about splunking $350 down for it? I don't think so. And you're from Think Geek. You should know that. Think of all the stupid crap in Think Geek people spend way too much money on. You give them the option to buy all that stuff, they're going to buy all that stuff, and I guarantee you that would probably be their most popular pledge level, even if it was something stupid like $260. But when you start putting in those extra glasses, now they're pint glasses, you got those cool straws, you know, all the other bells and whistles, I think you have yourself an amazing whale that you're missing out on here. How do I select my add-ons? Are you accepting retail wholesale orders? How old do you need to be able to play this game? Yeah, the box says 21 plus. That's also the other thing. Because we legally say that the game doesn't come with alcohol, just alcohol. So, oh my god, this FAQ sucks. I hate it. I'm going back to a 1. I'm going back to a 1 on principle. I can't give this a 2. You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the damn question here. How old do you need to be to play the game? So what they're saying is, could I play this with my 10-year-old with water? That's the question. That is the question. You wrote this question too. Like, you took the time to put it in the FAQ and then you don't even answer it. The box says 21 plus because we need to legally say that. The game doesn't come with alcohol, just alcoholic puns. So, what's the question? Can I play it with a 9-year-old? Can I play it with an 8-year-old? You know, well, it drives me nuts. You put it here yourself, and then you still didn't answer it. How much does shipping cost? For the most up-to-date list of shipping costs, check out our shipping... And God, I hate it. Okay. Updates. Let's go to the updates. Okay. Fresh mind. Leave all the hatred from the FAQ in the FAQ. Hate your FAQ, but now we're in the updates. You're going to have banging updates, I believe. These are bad. These are bad updates. June 8th. This was from today, though, so maybe it's just an anomaly. Oh, these are bad. Oh, they're so bad. God, they're terrible. No, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Oh, God, make it stop. June 7th. So, in roughly 1 day, you have sent all your backers 8 emails. And in those 8 email updates... you have gotten a grand total of 10 responses. 10. Your updates are garbage. I don't care what you think your updates are. If they're good, they're garbage right now because you're not getting anybody engaged. One person commented on this. 4 people. And you know the thing is, people are going to start ignoring these. If you send out so many and you're not getting anybody engaged, you know what's going to happen? They're going to start ignoring them. And that's... Man. Okay. So, I guarantee you're not asking any questions here. Let's take a look at this one. So, this is the one from today. Let's take a look at it. House ruled cards unlocked. Cool. This is awesome. That's it. If you want, so this is. I don't want to read this. I don't need to know like all the time that I'm. But I guess maybe they're going for that. Maybe they're going for the excitement factor of you got to check your phone. You got to check it because we're unlocking stuff all over the place with our crazy stretch goals. We just thought $75 shipping and blah blah blah. Uganda. Like, I don't need that as an update. One a day. Good? No, these are so bad, and nobody's interacting. Let's see. Are you doing additional dice add-ons? So that's just you didn't answer the question in the first place. Man, and you didn't even respond to it. That's the other thing. This is from yesterday. No, okay, so this is from today. Give it a pass. Give that one a pass. Well, now we're at 100,000. Thanks to me. Question: what if someone wants both the wood and the plastic one? I assume they're still going to be waterproof. Those look so sick. I'm excited to play with the homies. And once again, you didn't respond to any of them at all. With 5 people on your customer service. Hey, here we go. So you did respond here. You should watch a stream. But once again, these are bad updates. These are bad updates because you're not ending with a question. Always, always, always end with a question. You need to tickle those Kickstarter algorithms because right now you're the cock of the walk. You're number 2. You launched on a Monday. We all know Mondays are weak. And I think it's a great day to launch. I did a whole Kickstarter video about why Monday is the new Tuesday, especially if you are a first-time Kickstarter creator or someone who doesn't have that much of a pre-built audience. And but these updates, they're not going to keep you. They're not going to keep you high for that long. Because I tell you what, once you start getting some $500,000 million whales coming into the board game sector, you're going to get knocked way down. Especially considering I don't want to go back to this campaign. I don't want to click on this. Like. I'd have all these stretch goals right up here front and center. You know, I don't want to go scroll through a bunch of this crap again to get there. I don't like how this Kickstarter page is laid out at all. But let's check out the updates. We already checked out the updates. Didn't like the updates. So I hate the FAQ. I hate the updates. I hate the layout of the campaign, quite frankly. It doesn't look like you looked at other board game campaigns. It doesn't show me that you did a bunch of research. It's like oh, these are the top 10 of the top board game campaigns for the last year. We're going to look at all these and kind of study what the trends are and what the best ways to do things are. But I will say your shipping section was good. Your shipping section was solid. I can't. Okay. Well, the original, like, you can ask questions about alcohol. Like, Jesus, it's so easy. The amount of questions that you potentially, because here's the thing. I always say this. When you know exactly who your customers are, you engage your customers with that topic. You know you have 1,671 people who like to drink beer, most likely. Or liquor. So what should you be talking about in your updates? You should be talking about we unlocked this and we unlocked that. But you should also say, give us suggestions. What are you drinking on tonight? You could just end every update with that. You could do the laziest, most bare bones ass thing and just say, what are you drinking on today? And you know what? People are going to answer. People will answer, and you're going to get more engagement than 10 freaking comments on 8 updates. Guaranteed. Your whole next comment, your whole next update could literally just be, whoo, we've been crushing it so hard on this Kickstarter, we just decided to have a drink. What are you drinking on today? And it could just be a picture of some alcohol. And you know what? You're going to get way more engagement than you get now. So you need to seriously rethink your updates. They annoy me to no end. But let's see. Good customer service here. Yep. What's up? Awesome. Looks good. I'm seeing a lot of green rectangles here. Looks like Max is up in the comments section. And Roll a Crit as well in there. So good. Awesome, but once again, that is Heroes of Barcadia. It's raised $116,000. That's awesome. Off to a great start, but I definitely think the organization of the page leaves a lot to be desired. You need to get to those prices early. Your video was solid. You know, I've forgotten about this video. You know, the video was a good taste in my mouth, and then everything else has just been a bad taste in my mouth. So I think like, you just need to go straight from that video, bam, to the price. Hit me with the price, because it's, what is it, $35? Was that it? No, it's $70. It's $50. What was it? Oh, man. Yeah, $60 plus the, ooh, $85. I gave it a 1. I will give it a 1. I'm not giving it a 2. I'll give it a 1. But there you go. That is Heroes of Barcadia. A lot of thoughts on this one, but let me know in the comments below what you thought about it, because that helps tickle my YouTube algorithms, and because I always love to know everybody else's buying habits as well, because, you know, that's, everybody shops different. That's one of the cool things about Kickstarter, is that everybody shops differently, and you can't make everybody happy. But, so, what are you trying to do? But as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye. Whoop. Whoop.